It's time to become the best version of yourself and help others do the same. It's Monday morning and we're talking success.
Hello, Soul family. Jordan Peterson coming at you live from our Soul Studios here in Pleasant Grove, Utah. Today is June 9th, and I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Kicking off this week, Monday morning, with a little bit of Monday morning talking success. God, I'm just excited to be here with you. It's a beautiful day outside here in Utah. I hope it is wherever you are as well. It finally feels like summer's here. It's hot and things are going so well. So I hope you guys are doing well. It's so good to see you guys. Hello, Jenny. I see you guys typing in. As I look to my left, this is where your comments come in. So when you see me peeking over there, it's always good to see you. As always, make sure you type in, let us know where you're at, what you're doing, or that you're just out there, because then we're able to put your name in the bucket of fun to make sure you guys get in the drawing for fantastic swag items like these. You guys, this Soul Royal thing is so fancy. The thing I love about it is it's see-through, so people can ask you what's going on with it. You can kind of see that it says Soul Royal there, right there. And you start drinking things that look purple, and they're like, what in the world are you drinking? And they're like, oh, it's Collagen Couture. And they're like, what the heck is that? And you're like, try some, it's delicious. And by golly, it is. So it works out really well. We got a little mystery box for you as well. So we'll get you taken care of. Just make sure that you chime in so we can see you, and we'll get you taken care of. This should be your favorite time of the month. Tomorrow we pay out the monthly commissions from all the goodness you guys did last month. And guys, I'll tell you what, it's been really fun because really every month since the beginning of the year, we're stacking growth on top of growth on top of growth on top of growth. And that is exactly how it should be as we continue to help people and invite them to change their lives with soul. I mean, we're just going to see great results and things are going to happen naturally. So it's so fun to see that. This week is actually our anniversary week, believe it or not. 13 years. Can you believe that? We've been around for 13 years now. How awesome is that? We are now a teenager as far as companies go. And to celebrate that, we are going to be doing some really fun flash sales today. You're like, Jordan, what in the world's a flash sale? I get it. I'm kind of new to this thing as well. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be sending out texts and posting on social media when we have a sale available. We'll be doing this throughout the day, and we're only going to have it on for just a few minutes. Now, why are we doing that? Because these are going to be hugely discounted. These are going to be amazing, amazing sales where just for a few dollars, you can order product. And so we'll just be putting them on for a few minutes. So it's going to keep you guys interactive. We got to make sure that we're paying attention, that we jump on it when it happens. You'll probably see them. And if you miss it, just know that another one might be coming in the next little while. But it's just going to be super fun. So that's kind of the beginning of our celebration for this week and this month, where we celebrate just being around and being around you guys. A company is only as good as the people that are a part of it. And so we're super grateful to have you be a part of this and for just enjoying the ride for the last 13 years. It's been bumpy, it's been wild, it's been fun, it's been just everything. And that's really how it should be, right? And that's what we love to see. So anniversary months, man, they're just awesome. Now, today, as usual, we love to start off talking about the things that we're seeing out there that people are being successful with. Now, as I mentioned earlier, we've been seeing growth stacked on top of growth, stacked on top of growth on top of growth as we've been going throughout this year. And so it's no wonder that when we look at a success key like we are today, that we're going to see a lot of people doing this. And this is our primed up success key. As we've mentioned before, if you can just get prime every single month, that will lead you to the success you're looking for. Why is that, right? Because you're going to be bringing in new customers. New customers is the lifeblood to any organization, any business. Doesn't matter who you are, what you are. And as you continue to do that, you're going to get bonuses on top of bonuses, right? We get our Soul Quick bonuses for signing up new people. We get the Prime bonus on top of that. And then to go one step further, when you teach people how to do this, you duplicate and you have the people doing it underneath you, you also get bonuses for them doing it as well, right? So really, if you just simplify everything we do here in Soul, it can be simplified down to just get Prime every single month. And you're going to be able to see the growth and the success that you're looking for by teaching others to do that same exact thing. So let's jump into this amazing list of individuals who have hit Prime this month. So excited to start. Here we go. We've got Pat Al-Hakim. Listen, Pat we had a great time. We were able to spend some time with her, her and her sister Connie in Gatlinburg just a few weeks ago. Pat is in her last month of being able to hit double prime. She made $900 in her prime bonus this last month. She signed up 16 people, and was able to make $900. How amazing is that? And it's no wonder that right below her on this list is her mentor, Eric Patterson, who also, as you see, he's doing prime, and then the people underneath him do prime. And what does that lead to? Well, Eric just hit his highest rank ever, coming in at a Soul Elite 25K. Why? He's consistent. He's reaching out. He's doing all those little things that make it possible. He's doing that major one that we just talked about by getting prime himself and teaching others how to do it. He does it. He teaches Pat how to do it. He leads from the front. We are excited and blessed to have him part of the Soul family, and we're seeing great things because of that. And look, Pat is a great example of that. Okay, going forward, we have Lydia Ferrantino. Lydia, she's been around for a long time. It's fun to see sometimes because people go, well, it's easier if you're new because you haven't reached out to all your people and you're finding new people that never have heard of Soul. Lydia, as you know, has been around forever. She's our highest rank. She's been around forever. Lydia brought in 17 people in the month of May. 17 people leading the way from the front. I love it. Annabette and Jesus Conde as well. Amanda Rivera hitting prime. We love it. Mae Flores. Mae's doing wonderful things down in Florida as well. How many people did Mae bring in? Oh, just 16. Just 16, just for a week. Not just for a month, for a week during the month of May. How awesome is that? When everything's going, people are getting ready for summer, school's ending, people have all these graduations, everything going on. Mae leads out, does 16 new enrollments in the month of May. I love it. Jocelina Menjuarez. Jocelina, 18 people. No big deal. May, 18 people. That's how we roll. Man, and no wonder we're seeing some growth from that, right? We've got Gudelia Rojas as well. Orlando Nunez coming in with it. Alvaro Medina doing great things. Jordana Espinosa, she does things a little different. She mostly focuses on internet sales and just moving things that way. How many people did Jordana bring in? Oh, just 16. Just 16, right? Just a nice $450 bonus at the end of the month for bringing people in on top of the Soul Quicks. Now she's going to get the recurring smart plan every month when they continue to purchase. No big deal. Right? Now we're doing great things and we love it. Valerie Bledsoe leading out as well. Been here forever, still hitting prime. I love it. Lily Mary Hidalgo Sanchez as well. 4 names. She signed up at least 4 people. I love it. Doing great things. Tammy Peterson, again, been so consistent for us down in Texas. Been around forever. Still hitting prime. Well done, Tammy. Are we done yet? No, we got Lisa Manchester. Again, these are people who have like account numbers in the hundreds, right? Like, I think Lisa's like 260. Like, she's been around since the very beginning, still leading out with Soul Prime, still signing people up. I love it. Angela Brucheski. I'm so excited to have Angela on. Again, she's been around for years now, doing so many exciting things. We're going to have a chance to talk to her in just a minute to hear more about this. But, man, leading the way, Angela. I love it. Eduardo Lopez. No big deal. He brought in double digits. 10 people in the month of May. No big deal. No big deal, right? Just continue to change lives. Selena Montano as well, leading out with prime. I love it. Corinne Lott, again, been around since the very beginning, leading out in front, signing people up, bringing them in. I love it. Yanet Vergara as well, doing great things over on the East Coast, been around for a long time. Genevieve Valencia as well. These are names you're seeing. You see them on the ranks. You see them at Ignite. You see them at all these places because they're leading out. Well done, Genevieve. Amalia Angulo as well. Newer, still going strong, doing things. Maria Juana Mendoza as well. Newer, but still reaching out and finding people that are changing lives. We love it. Maria Ramirez, you guys have met her. You've seen her. She comes to our events. Still reaching out, signing people up, seeing growth. We love it. Johnny Guerrero as well. You've met him. He's doing great things too. Yariel Diaz as well. Great things. Ana Maria Freire. Man, we're excited to have you doing it too, Ana Maria. Is that it? No, we're still going. Jose Recaño, killing it. Ana Cano. Anna's been around. She's been 100K, still reaching out, still signing up people. These are the simple things. I'm telling you, it's simple. Keep reaching out. You're going to see great things. Miriam Alvarez as well, doing great things. Eliza Endrick. Eliza, how did you do this last month? Oh, 17. 17 people in the month. Again, it takes 4 to be prime during the month. She did, just over 4 per week, which is amazing. Well done, Eliza. Maria Lopez, she's been around for a long time, killing it for us. Signing people up. Fabiola Sandola as well. Great things coming from her. We got Yamilka Perez Martinez as well, continuing to reach out. The Hendricks are brand new, doing great things, working in that Eric Patterson line, hitting prime. I'm telling you, Eric hits it, Pat hits it, the Hendricks hit it. That's how you grow, right? Duplicate your efforts. Edith Ugalde de Garcia, newer, still finding people, reaching out, not scared to sign people up. Sebastiana Santiago, same thing, right? We love it. Connie, Pat and Connie, the team, right? Connie's also following in the footsteps of her sister, following in the footsteps of her mentor, Eric, right? Just doing all those things, following them, the going up that up line, up into Valerie, right? They're all on this list, and we're seeing growth because of it, right? We love it. Estela Torres as well, newer, but doing great things and inviting people in. And Jose Luis Avina rounding out our list, guys. This is what we're talking about, right? Simple. Reach out, find new people, change lives. It doesn't matter how long you've been here. It doesn't matter whether you're new or you're older and been around for the whole 13 years that Soul has been around. Get yourself on the Prime list every month, and you're going to see great things happen. Teach others to do the same thing. You're going to get bonused on top of bonuses on top of bonuses. And money works. Money works, right? And we see some great things happen because of that. So congratulations to all of you who are just inviting and bringing people in and doing great, great things. As Juleva says, congratulations on changing lives, right? And as Maya says here as well, so many leaders in this community. And that's what we love to see. And without further ado, we want to introduce you to one of our leaders in this community over in Indiana. We have a special guest on today, Angela Brzeski. Angela, are you out there?
Yes, I am. Hello.
How are you, my friend? It's so good to see you.
Good. How are you?
So good. And it's fun to see your name on the Prime list. It sounds like you are changing lives over there, seeing people. Tell us a little bit, for those who don't know you, haven't had the opportunity to go to Costa Rica and hang out with you and your husband, Chris, and just get to know you so well. Tell us a little bit about yourself, how you found Soul, why you joined, and we'll kind of go from there.
Sure. So I actually struggled with sleep and energy issues for years. So I had met a friend, and she kind of introduced me to Renew, and I kind of fell in love with the product and was just slowly, I think my first conference that I went to was in Utah, up in the mountains. I'm trying to remember where it was, but it was just, I didn't know like anybody. And what was crazy is that there was a group of us girls that somebody invited us, and I went on, drove from Las Vegas to Utah, and it was beautiful, but with a bunch of people that I didn't really know, but I took a chance on it. And then when we got to Snowbird, that's where it was. And just everybody being so welcoming, and somebody getting off of a cruise and they just got there, and then they're coming up and giving us hugs, and we just only knew each other through social media, but it was just a really cool experience.
Oh, I love that. And since then, I mean, you've jumped all the way in with Soul, and we've seen so many lives changed because of that. How do you like to share Soul? What does that look like for you when you talk to people and you introduce them to the products and the business? Like, how does that work for you?
It's very different. I mean, I am very involved with our chamber. We have a big chamber that represents a lot of different communities. And so I've met a lot of people through there, and, they know what I do, and it's very unique to the area. I think there's a lot of people getting into more of the holistic and the functional side of medicine, but it's still very limited. And so with learning everything from Soul and from the other, people that are from all walks within Soul, it made me really want to pursue my education. So I went back for health coaching, and I also went back and got certified as a holistic health practitioner too. So it's something that I offer, I test pH and different other modalities as well. So that's kind of helped serve my clients too.
Oh, I love that. And so what are some of the results you're seeing? You bring somebody in, their pH is off, or they just aren't feeling well and things are struggling a little bit. What does that look like when they start, Soul, and what kind of products are your favorite to use with them?
Yeah. I would say my my favorite go-to, of course, is the Bella Health protocol because it really looks at digestion, managing blood sugar. You're also just repairing the gut and putting in that good gut flora, balancing that gut flora. So that's probably one of my favorites. My favorite product is probably Vertizymes.
Love
It's
it.
something we do not go without here in the house.
I love it. Oh, that's
Mhm.
great. And one thing I really love and admire about you is your ability to connect with so many different people. Even outside of your own team there in Indiana, you're finding like-minded individuals in Louisiana and Florida and others to kind of bounce ideas off of and meet with as well. Tell me a little bit about the Soul community, how they've helped you, kind of what that feels like in your world.
It's been amazing. I made connections early on, but I would say, especially during 2020 when everything kind of shut down, we had just had this amazing community where we got online and we were focusing on, gratitude journaling and people being able to offer just, education to us. And um, Dr. Chris DeValier, she's been amazing. Dr. Victoria Terry, she's been an amazing mentor as well to me. So I'm extremely grateful for just their mentorship and their friendship as well.
Oh, I love that. So if somebody was new coming into Soul today and they were just a little uncertain whether or not the products worked and if they're really going to be able to help people, what would you tell them? What advice would you give them?
I would say, the biggest thing to, have your clients, or if you're talking to people and if you're not in the field that I am, if you're new and just kind of coming in like I was, get to know the products, learn about what they do and how they can help people. And if it's something that you want to pursue in your education or not, you don't have to be an expert, but you also, I think having those listening skills to the people that are coming to you for help is going to be your biggest asset too.
I love it. And with that, with the people that you're seeing and that you're helping, um, is there any like common thread that you see between them? I mean, are these individuals that feel like they've gone the holistic route before and they just didn't get the results they were looking for, or are they those that are just brand new to it, haven't heard anything about it, or kind of is there any commonality that you see with the people that you talk about?
Yes, I see a lot of people that are having hormonal issues right now.
Oh,
A
interesting.
lot of the demographic, I would say, is anywhere from 30s to 50s or 60s even. Um, and so a lot of it, they're having hormonal imbalances. So that's kind of been my focus on lately.
Oh, interesting. So somebody who isn't as in tune with that or know as much about it, isn't as knowledgeable. What are some things that are manifesting when they have hormonal issues that you're seeing that you can kind of go, oh, this is what that is versus something
Mhm.
else?
Sometimes it can be, brain fog is a big one.
Mm.
You know, irregular cycles, digestion issues. It really kind of all kind of comes together.
Ah,
So, and I like to let them know too is that it's not a quick fix. It's going to take some time, and also just learning your body and learning your nutritional needs too, and going back to those foundations.
oh, I love that. And how do they usually react? I mean, in a world where we have so much information at our fingertips, we can get and access anything we want at any time. What's their reaction when you have to talk to them a little bit about staying on a program, giving it some time, letting your body work itself out? Is there kind of a lot of pushback on that, or is that something that's easily understood?
Well, I have something that we created that basically talks a little bit more about where they're at. If they're 1 through 10, how willing are you ready to change your nutrition? How willing are
Ah,
you ready to change your movement? And how willing are you to dedicate yourself? Do you have people in the household that are going to support you? Those are key things because I'm going to know how ready they are to work with me because I've kind of gotten a little bit picky
I love it.
of my time because it's valuable and I'm a mom first. So.
Right. And so once they come in and they say, "Listen, I'm all in. I'm at a 9 on the scale of 1 to 10. I'm tired of
Mhm.
being tired. I don't feel right. I've tried all these other things. No one can tell me what's going on."
Hmm.
How long is there kind of a time frame that you say, by about this time you'll start feeling better, or is it kind of different for everybody?
Everybody's going to have their own time frame. I like to say give it 90 days, but ideally it just depends on what their biochemistry is like, how long they've been feeling this way, what their nutrition's like, and what they've really been doing for so long. So it really depends on every individual.
Gotcha. And with that,
Hmm.
you mentioned the Bella Health program, which we know has some great products in
Hmm.
there with Vertizymes and Cinemate, and is it ProBio IQ as well?
Hmm. Correct.
Awesome. So with that, um, do you also help them out understanding that, it's more than just the products as well? I mean, with a holistic
Hmm.
practitioner like yourself, I mean, you mentioned we got to get the exercise in there. We got to make sure we're sleeping right. We got to make sure we're getting the hydration,
Hmm.
getting all those other things ready for them. Do you find that that information is like difficult to give them, or that they don't really know about it? Is it more of like a willpower thing where they're like, I know, I don't, I know I shouldn't, but I do, or whatever?
It's a mix of both. Some people are like, I know I'm scrolling at night and I shouldn't be, and some people are like, I didn't know that. Like there's broad ends of the spectrum. So it really depends. And even that chart that I have them fill out, or the little survey, it helps tell me how ready for change they are. So if they're giving me a 5 and versus a 10, I'm going to know they are not ready for the Bella Health program. I need to start them off slow, and I may
Ah,
start them with the probiotic and the Vertizymes.
uh-huh.
So depending, and I'll say, well, we can do the Bella Health, but we're going to wait to introduce these products a little bit later, just so that they aren't feeling so overwhelmed and they're going to have a better outcome and they're going to be able to continue with it for longer.
I love that. So you're able to meet them right where they're at, even help them
Hmm.
with some baby steps along the way if you need to before you can get them to where they need to be. I love that.
Yes.
And as you
Hmm.
mentioned, that listening is such a big skill and a big part of that,
Hmm.
because we can try whatever we want and force feed anybody anything, but if they're not ready for it,
Hmm.
they're not going to stick with it, then it's just frustrating, really, for everybody. Like you said, your time's valuable. You got a
Yeah.
lot of going on. Last thing you want to do is waste time on with things that just aren't
Hmm.
going to work or help people.
Yeah. And they have to be ready for change. So.
I love it. So with that as well, have you met anybody yet that when you're done talking with them, you're like, you know what, Soul's just not going to work for you. Like you're going to have to find somebody else or do something different because these products there's no way they're going to help you at all.
No, I haven't. I mean, there's some people that they're not ready for the change necessarily, or they don't give it enough time, and that's just going to happen.
Yeah.
And sometimes, I may not be the right person for them. Maybe they need to hear it from someone else, but
Uh-huh.
it's more than likely it's their timing that may not be right. And I've had people come back. Like I've had people, many times they'll be on products, then they fall off, and then 2 years later they come back to me and then they're back on a protocol again. So, I mean, more often than not, they're coming back.
I love it. And so with follow up on that as well, since we're putting on a program that isn't just a 1 month program or whatever, do you put them on the Soul subscription to make sure it's easy for them with that auto ship, or how does that work for you?
Mhm. I do, yeah. And I really emphasize the subscription plan just because it's going to be the best savings for them. Otherwise, I like to save money. I don't know about anybody else, but I
Absolutely.
tell them, I'm like, this is the best way. You know what? You can cancel anytime. There's no little gotchas or anything like that. But this is going to make you accountable, and it's also going to help your savings bank.
I love it. I love it.
Mhm.
Well, Angela, thank you so much for taking time. I know your time is so valuable and you even
You're
have a
welcome.
client coming in a few minutes, but thank you so much for being willing to jump on with us, letting the people get to know you a little bit better. We got great comments on here. It's important for that our clients feel seen and heard. That's how we build trust,
Mhm.
right? You need to help them make a commitment. You
Yeah.
keep them accountable. You're doing all those wonderful things that are changing lives. So thank you so much. And thank you for being a part of the Soul
Thank you.
family.
Thank you for having me.
You bet. We'll see you.
Bye.
You guys, how awesome is that? Man, and it's so fun because there are so many different ways that people in Soul are changing lives, whether they're inviting people over as clients, having them fill out spreadsheets or questionnaires or whatever it is to see where they're at and if they're willing to move forward. And then the thing that I love is that she said that she hasn't found anybody yet that Soul couldn't help, right? sometimes we get a little nervous. We're like, oh, I've talked to everybody. Everybody I know is already on it. Or, oh, I don't know if anybody else needs it. Here's an individual who is reaching out, finding people, having them come and meet with her. And she hasn't found any yet. That soul doesn't help, right? It's a matter of timing, right? Maybe it doesn't work right now for them because they're not committed to it. But the products, man, they've been great. And that's what we've seen over these past 13 years. They're a mainstay, right? We're seeing so many lives changed if people are just willing to let it change. And sometimes people aren't in the spot yet that they want it, right? Others are in a great spot where they just want maintenance mode, right? They just got to have their cinnamate every morning just to keep moving forward and feeling good. And that's what we love to see. So continue to reach out and share with people. And then again, you're going to see those magical things start to happen. Angela's on our primed up success key today. She's changing lives. She's reaching out. And then as we see others do that same thing, everything continues to grow and become better. And that's exactly what we like to see. Ebony says, I have a framework I like to use that helps me meet clients where they're at and help them move forward, right? And that's what I love to see. Greg says, Angela helps people believe they can change. And we all can change. We can all become better, right? We've always talked about in Soul that we try to help people become the best version of themselves. And with Soul, we can do that in so many different aspects, whether that's through the products with the health, the mental, the emotional, whether it's through our community, as Angela talked about as well, with this great soul community that just helps you with your social aspect and finding like-minded people that can help buoy you up, cheer you on, and put you in a spot to succeed. Whether it's financial, we're paying out commissions tomorrow for the month. And we talked about the prime bonuses that you get on top of the Soul Quick bonuses that you get, on top of the first level prime bonuses that you get, right? When everything ties together. And if you can get yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, socially in a great spot, man, you're going to be able to really change so many lives. And you can see it through Angela. She glows, right? And you'll glow as well. People will be like, what's different about you? Man, there's something going on. I don't know what it is. And you're like, oh, I don't know. Have you ever heard of cinnamate? Right? You'll be able to put them in a great spot. So Gretchen says, Angela's a great example of helping people identify where they really are, right? And Sadie says, when I grow up, I want to be like Angela. Me too. She's amazing. So good stuff, guys. As a reminder, today we're going to be doing those flash sales. Watch for the text. If you're not already on the texting thing, make sure you jump on that. We got social media stuff. We're going to be doing these little flash sales, like I mentioned, that'll only be on for a few minutes, but they're going to be huge savings just to kind of celebrate this anniversary month that we have here. Also, July 1st, we're going to have the registration tickets for Ignite jump up to $139 a person. That's about a $40 increase from where it's at right now. So there's no better time to register than right now. We need to start getting everything figured out with Ignite and get our people dialed in so we know what we can do and have the great event that we want to have. And so we're giving some extra incentives. Get going in the month of June. Sign up now for our event in October so we know we're good to go. At this stage, most people understand what their summer and fall is looking like. And so there's no excuse not to get signed up today to put you in a great spot in order to come and be with us. And as Angela mentioned, coming to an event was a huge change for her, right? She came out with a bunch of people she didn't know up into the mountains of Snowbird and met people and was just so welcomed. And that's the experience your people have as well. Let them come meet the Soul family, and they're going to have a great time with us. Sound good? All right, guys, let's get you out of here then. Today, we've got this great Soul Royal bottle. Take it out of this fancy little bubble wrap cushioning so you can really see it. And then we got this mystery box. Guys, mystery boxes are always fun. I like them. I like not knowing. If you order enough stuff from Amazon, or if you have a wife and kids that order from Amazon, then it's kind of like a mystery box every time you open it because you have no idea what you ordered or what they ordered. So I'm telling you what, guys. Oh my gosh. I'm going to pull this. Oh, you guys want this. You guys want this. I'm telling you right now. This is something that's requested all the time from people. So, all right, guys, here we go. Let's get you on your way. We've got 2 things. We're going to get 2 winners. And watch out for the flash sales today. Maya says, what I really love is changing people's lives. It is amazing. And Maya, you are changing people's lives. And I love what you're doing. You're doing some great things out there. So here we go. Getting some love from Texas, from Gwen Jenkins. Good to see you, Gwen. First number one is somebody that Angela mentioned as being a mentor to her, Chris DeVilliers down in Louisiana. Chris, you've got yourself a Soul Royal Collagen Couture. Couture kind of sounds French, and you kind of got that French Cajun thing going on. You probably understand that better than I do. So you got her all set there. And the second winner today is Anita Carpenter up in Michigan. Anita, you got yourself a fantastic little mystery. As always, guys, so grateful to have you join me today. It's so wonderful to have you. Keep sharing soul. We sure love you guys, and we'll see you again soon.